Are you ready for some science? Alright, excellent. We're going to do a very simple electrochemistry experiment, and it's a pretty useful experiment, so I advise you pay close attention. We are going to just go ahead and jump on in, and after we're finished, then I'll explain all the sciencey bits. So, you're going to need a bowl, some aluminum foil to completely cover the bowl with, some water, a way to heat the water up, some baking soda, and some tarnished silver jewelry. Yeah. If you look right here, let's see. Yeah, see all the black stuff on that ring? You need some tarnished silver jewelry. Okay. Now, what you do first is you heat up the water, and when you're done heating it on your stove, then you take it off the flame, and you pour in about a tablespoon of baking soda per 8 ounces or per cup of water. So, go do that. I'll be right back after I do the same. So, now you have, go away. Now you have your bowl of boiling, fizzing baking soda and aluminum foil, and you're gonna dump in your tarnished silver jewelry. Boop. Boop. And you're gonna swish it around, and you're just gonna make sure that every piece of jewelry has contact with the aluminum foil. I should have mentioned that you should get something to stir with. Something non-conductive, like a chopstick or a wooden spoon would be fine. And you're just gonna stir around and watch as something miraculous happens to your silver jewelry. The more tarnished it is, the longer it might take to see a difference. But I will show you that black ring you saw a moment ago. Where is it? So as you sit here with your solution as it goes to completion, I will talk about what's going on. You might notice it's starting to turn a little yellow and starting to smell a little bit like sulfur. Silver tarnish is actually silver sulfide, which just sort of forms as a crust on the outside of silver from the atmosphere over time. And most common silver cleaners that remove the tarnish from silver actually dissolve the silver sulfide, and thereby they take away a little bit of the silver every time you clean it, which is why detailed silver jewelry will lose its detail over time. With this method, you are actually changing the silver tarnish back to pure silver. What you're doing is an electrochemical reaction where you are sort of communicating ions from one metal to another. Here you've got aluminum and silver, and this is the actual complete reaction that is happening right here. What it is silver has a higher reduction potential than aluminum does, which means it more readily gains electrons, and aluminum more readily gives electrons away. So by adding baking soda to this whole business right here, you're putting free aluminum ions in the solution, and you make aluminum sulfide, which uses the sulfur from the silver sulfide, thereby just leaving pure silver, and you have no more silver tarnish. So this is a great way to clean silver jewelry at home without wearing down the silver over time, like a lot of commercial cleaners will do. And it smells kind of bad, and you want to be careful when you're handling and cleaning up these chemicals, but there you go. Let's see how some of this jewelry looks. You want to make sure that your jewelry has contact with the aluminum during this reaction, because then the ions will actually be able to transfer. No more black. Look how pretty that is. I would never wear it, but it's pretty now. All clean. And this is a great way to find out if you do not have real silver jewelry, because it will get more black, especially if it's a metal Well, only if it's a metal that has a lower reduction potential than aluminum. So there you go, guys. A simple substitution reaction that you can do at home, and suddenly you're an electrochemical scientist. Oh yeah, fun. So, I hope this was useful to you. Have a great one.